Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Riverlore, and welcome back to Icarus. So, if you remember correctly, in our last episode, we went and saved Daisy. I don't actually have a home for her right now, so I think that we are just going to. I think we're just going to let her stay where she is. I don't think anything is going to attack her. Are we? I'm looking at that rocket ship that's on there. Involved in quest. Creatures involved in a quest and cannot be taken to orbit. Okay, good enough. All right. Oh, what is this? Nobody wants any of your nonsense. Nobody wants your nonsense. So I think actually, let me just take a boo of what I got going on here. Do I have... I don't have any slots left. Son of a biscuit eater. You know what? Let's go ahead. Destroy this. Destroy this. Sort. I don't think we really need the bacon. Destroy this. Sort. Do. But we do need some fur. Because being overweight as I am right now, ladies and gentlemen, I think that I am going to... How are we doing for arrows? Yeah, see, we went through 50 arrows there. Okay, so I'm not going to run all the way home. Although I am moving pretty good. You know what? Let's actually do it. Do we have? We have a couple of torches. Let's make the run home. We are very much overweight, though. So out of a possible weight carriage of 150 kilograms, we're currently sitting at 427 kilograms. So don't ask me pounds. I'm a Canadian. We use the metric system. I still can't convert off the top of my head. I think it's like 1.5 or something like that. Something crazy. But the metric system, in my defense, let's go ahead and see if we can get enough fur just in case it does get too dark. Then we can make a sleeping bag and we have enough stuff to make a little shit shack. When I was young, how many is that? Sort. I got more than enough fur. What am I doing? Destroy. I don't need this. Sort. When I was young, the metric system, I think, had just come out or was coming out. That's how old I am. Very, very old. Anyways, so yeah, when I was actually learning it in school and stuff like that, there wasn't a huge push on it from people in our lives. We didn't have people correcting us, so that's centimeters, that's kilograms, that's, whatever, right? So it is what it is. I'm sure that our children, my children, are much better with the metric system. I still use the imperial system. Like, when I refer to myself, somebody asks me how tall I am, I tell them that I'm 6'1". I don't say I'm so many meters or whatever. Oh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful and dangerous. So this is going to be exciting because now we're cooking with gas. You know what? Do I want that beehive? Yes, I'm going to go get that wax. I still haven't actually used it for anything, so I don't know what the F I'm supposed to do with it, but we'll give it a go. We'll collect. I do know that it takes a crap ton to do anything with. Like if you want melted beeswax, I think it takes like 25 of these things, and you get like 5 at a time. So let's go ahead and grab our arrows. Ooh, all 3 of them stayed this time, so that's kind of cool. Ladies and gentlemen, something awful happened this morning. I don't know if I can actually even really talk about it. It's so traumatic, but I think we will. I ran out of frickin' coffee. I have no coffee. How the heck am I supposed to face this world? You know what? I'm not doing it. Oh, maybe I can get to the cave before. This really gets nasty. I guess we shall see. Stay away from me, horse. He's dickhead. Uh-oh. I hear Drax. I don't want these.
Attention prospector. Your sample has grown to an acceptable maturity and is ready for processing. Please place it in the OES pod for retrieval.
Oh! That guy scared the dickens out of me. Here he comes. Did I just say dickens? Let's go like this, and now we can pick up all of our phone. Alright, let's go. So apparently this isn't exotic. I've just never actually looked at one up close before. It's very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Come on. Let's go. And go, come on. Yay! Oh, I think we're gonna get into the cave just in time. Come on. This is torturous. I have had storms kill me before. Ah, son of a gun. Oh, wow. Oh, hey. I thought you were dead. What the heck? Okay. Now, where are we here? So, yeah, this is interesting. Let us... How much room do we have here? We got tons of room. Let's put all of this stuff in there. Yeah. All right, let's take these. Let's put another one up here. I can't stack them 3 high, which is unfortunate. Okay, so we got it at the end of the rock, so let's actually take all of this, come into here, do a little reorganizing. Then let's take all of these and put them here. Let's go here, put this in here. Sort. Oh, of course I've got the lung. Do. Ah, that's where I put it. Let's make sure we have everything in the same place. Take all. Yes. Sort. Excellent. All right, and this one I think we'll just make miscellaneous because we do have some places to go. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take that pick and we're going to go like this. I think that we need a couple of pieces of bone here. Repair. Actually, I could have just taken this apart. Destroy. I don't like those anyways. Sort. All right. So this pick, I'll show you what this pick does. So this is the obsidian pick. And it's not going to... If we go like this... First of all, it has a higher yield. So you'll see that the yield here is 100%. And on this, the yield is 130%. So you're getting 30% more, which is absolutely huge. So... All right. So now you'll see that I went through and I... Oh, come on now. You'll see that I got that 1 iron. And then what's happened is it actually automatically smelted 7 of them into bars. So that's actually pretty cool. So we're going to clean out this mine. We've got some cave run going on. See, if I was smart, I would not have spent these points on the pick, for instance, because the pick that I have is already better than this iron pick. So I spent some points on kind of unnecessarily here. And we're only six levels or 6 levels away from 20. And at 20, we get something juicy. We get to make platinum. And the platinum stuff is actually very resilient. Now this one I saved till the end because I'm hoping because of the larger yield we'll be able to get it all. But if you watched 1A at all in this season, no, it didn't get it. It didn't get it all. Make me crazy. I want to put some candles or something in that little shelf right there. All right. Let's go to this spot. Oh, I don't know what just happened. So what's happened here is you'll notice I have no stamina bar. If any of you have ever come across this, so I already have some the negatives for being underground. And you'll see that I have negative 33% stamina. Then because of the cave lung, I have an additional negative 50% stamina. And then if you take a look at this, I have another minus 25% stamina. And so what that's telling me is that I have over negative 100% stamina. So I should, because that frost, that snowflake is gone, which means I have not enough energy to even swing a pick. So I remember the first time it happened to me, I was like, what the heck is going on? So anyways, let's go ahead. Now this, of course, you can't smelt into ore, so you'll see that we got some copper, but usually when we smelt or we grab one of these, it's usually about anywhere from 26 to 31. Okay. We got 28, so right in the where I said. Let's go ahead and throw that in there, throw that in there, throw that in there, and we'll go ahead and put this over here with these. Okay. I think, you know what, normally what I do is I take this and I go and I'm not going to bother making the longbow either. What I have, let's look. Oh, we got 2 solo points. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to go into here. And then we're going to come down. And we're going to go there. Now, in talents, we have 5. So we're going to put 2 points there. We're going to put 1 point here. This is one of my favorite. You'll see here, chopped wood is automatically added to your inventory. So you don't have to worry about the wood falling through the skin of the world like it does when you collect wood. It automatically just all goes into your thing there. And so I really like that. We're going to put the next 2 points into here, the stamina regen. Very, very important when you're running, and there's a lot of running in this game, so to speak. So I think what we're actually... Oh, I got a gold. I think what we're actually going to do here is we are going to do the next quest. And in order to do that... No, that's my miscellaneous. What am I doing? In order to do that, I'm going to need 3 more ladders. And then I think what I'm going to do is I have 22 sticks. I need another 30 sticks. So we're going to craft. We're going to go 3. Now remember, it's automatically going to put it in your bar, which is frustrating as heck. Now we're going to go into here and we're going to make 56 of these. Oh no, we're going to make, oh, we got to make another stick. Craft. Now we're going to make 56. Actually 55. Because whatever it says here, you actually have one more because you knock an arrow. Hey, we got another level. That's exciting stuff. Okay, let's go like this. Put that in there. Put that in there. Got that. Lots of food, lots of water. Cave lung's almost gone. We'll put that point into there. All right. So that being said, I think that we're ready. Let's go to sleep first, though. Deactivate. Oh, so cool. Let's go ahead and put... What does it want to deliver the harvest? Okay, so just the harvest.
Not sure if this has been brought up before, but we have a new way of doing things now. Senatai have come up with a fancy new way of shipping your exotic hauls off-world. They're calling it the Orbital Exchange System, OES. Abandoning all your planet-side tech is a thing of the past, if you prefer. Chuck them in the pod, and it drops it all off at the station. Pretty cool, huh? It's free for now, while they're still testing the pods. Who knows how much cash they'll rake in from this later. It works in reverse, too. Say you want to order some shiny new gear from the workshop up there? You can get it delivered just by pressing a few buttons. What a time to be alive.
That was freaking cool. Let's go ahead and eat some. Throw this in here just to store it. And then actually, I think that we can take all of these. I think we're going to put them in here. Because you can make things out of those seeds. You can make like seed oil and stuff like that. Oops. Sorry, I just banged my microphone. Hopefully it didn't make things warble. Let's go ahead and... Now we're going to grab this quest.
We've had an urgent one come through for you. Seems like Group 15 have a thief on...
Attention, Prospector. A manhunt is underway. Group 15 property has been stolen. The thief reported to be in your vicinity. You are the nearest contractor to the site. Further in...
I have a hard time telling which of these creatures are native to Icarus or Earthies we messed up. We always figured there'd be a small impact on wildlife we introduced here. Hell, we resequenced their genes. Thank God there were no people down here when it happened.
That they know of. Maybe that's an upcoming expansion. Maybe they flip the switch and make Icarus a zombie hunter. Imagine having a humanoid that with the face of one of those Dracs. That would be very, very, very terrifying. So what are the... I know a lot of you guys like to comment. Like there's a core group of... Well, of my... Because I'm up to 152 subscribers today. There's a core group of you that are not shy at all and have give excellent advice and like to communicate, and I really, really appreciate that. But when hopefully we get a long enough average watch to have this happen. When I ask for advice or I ask for feedback about, what I should play next, or if there's something I'm thinking about playing next. It would be really, really cool, even if you're not somebody who traditionally comments or anything else. It would be really cool if you could give me your thoughts or your feedback. So I have been gaming... I think the first game that I ever got crazy passionate about was... let's just see... Where? You're down here, aren't you? Yeah. So Ultima 4. Son of a bitch. Who else? Anybody? Ultima 4 was the first game that I think, became completely enamored with. And it came out in 1985. So, yeah. That's how long I've been gaming. Well, of course, I started before that. Everybody's kind of started with, Super Mario and different things like that. But PC gaming, Ultima 4 was what a fantastic game it was. I still remember Iolo the Bard. It's too bad that things went the way they did with Lord Britain and the game that he endorsed. He turned out to be a real dick. Anyways, so I've been doing this for a really, really long time, and it's still really hard finding quality games. And, one of the games, there's a bunch of series that I've looked at and thought, so many people like that game, but I'm not somebody who likes to pick it. Like, I don't just randomly start playing Tomb Raider 3 or, something along those lines. So I like to play it from the beginning, and one of the things I've always wanted to play from the beginning was Fallout. But, of course, since the amazing television show came out, and it...
How in the hell did we get a ping from in there? Well,
Whoa.
hey, it's time to figure that out for yourself. Get up there and see what you can find.
Yes, sir. So Fallout, the Fallout TV series has been excellent, looks excellent. I've always thought Fallout looked like a hoot, but I never really played it. And so I've watched the series, and absolutely, like everybody else on the planet, absolutely loved it. And I've thought, so I went on to Good Old Games, GOG it's called, GOG.com, and you can get Fallout, like the original Fallout. And so...
Good. Bad.
You got
worms.
Speak for yourself. So one of the things that I've thought about doing is actually going and getting Fallout 1 and playing it and seeing what it's like. But of course it's quite old, right? So none of the games, we have a lot of nostalgia for these old games, but let's get our arrows. All right. Anyways, I'd love to know what you guys think about that. Whether it's something that you think you might be interested in watching and just going through and playing the Fallout series. Or at least the very first. Like, maybe I play it and I absolutely hate it and it's the stupidest thing on the planet. But I have a hard time believing that it will be because of how many amazing fans it has. So, please, in the messages, let me know what you think. Boom. Oh, no. Never had that happen before. Oh, I'm gonna die. Come on. Oh! Yay! Wow, that was a big mistake to come over there like that. Yeah, I know, you're up there. Alright, well, we lived. Although it certainly wasn't pretty. What? That is not good. Okay, so we have lots of bacon, so let's go like this. Yeah, okay, let's do that. How? They're up. Oh, there. There's how he's doing it. Okay, fine. I'm not above this. All right, now let's get the heck. Great. I forgot my ramps. But that is okay because now I'm doing this for a reason. Because I need my ladders, potentially. So I think we're gonna come down here. Oh, and we're gonna go down. Let's get our ladders. Take. Now we're gonna go like, oh, those aren't ramps. Okay. I can't fix that because I don't have a hammer, so let's just let's do this. Interesting. Hello. Wow, this is really... Oops. Uh-huh. Let's try this. And one more try, and then I'm not going to waste any more time. Of course. Oops, wrong button. We're gonna go like this. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, watch this. This is gonna be beautiful. Yeah. Now, I apologize for all of that, but hey, guess what? I got my ladders. Uh-oh. Actually, we don't want to do that. All right, I think that I can... Right. Let's go in here. All right.
Man, this must have been up here for a while. Just look at this place. This was supposed to be an urgent op. We're hot on the heels of nothing. I'm surprised we even got a signal from this junk. Well, suppose it doesn't change the job. Better clean this place out.
Whoa. That's all I gotta say. Whoa. All right, so let's do this. I don't need any of this stuff. I'm gonna need a lot of space in my bag. So I do not have a repair hammer, or else I would repair. You'll notice that these are in separate different things. That's because we need to repair them. However, look at this. This just saved me 20 iron bars. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and take this. I don't think there's anything in here, but we'll take it. And then we're going to take this. And then we're going to take this. What's in here? Nothing. What's in here? Nothing. Now, this woodworking table is a big thing. That is a big thing, believe it or not. A fridge. We like fridges. Have to run to the snow biome and get some snow, but we like it. We're good with it. Another oxidizer. Let's go ahead and pick it up. And remember I said that I wasn't going to make a longbow. And the reason I said that is because
that looks like all of it. Time to blast it back up to Group 15. Start heading back to the site marked on your map.
so that is one of the pieces that they've been the data that the thief took. So now we need to return that data, and for doing that, they're going to do something nice for us. But first of all, I'm going to collect all this nonsense here. I'm not taking this to use it, I'm taking to tear it down. It's yet another example of things that I can collect where I don't have to actually, look at that, there's one right there. Where I don't have to actually ruin or dull a weapon or anything else like that, right? All right, I think that we're good there. No. I think that's everything. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that we are, let's go like this. Let's just take a boo down there. There is nothing down there, so we're good. We got everything here, so we're good. Okay, so let's go ahead and start destroying some of this stuff and collecting all of the fiber and such. Delete. We do not need more of these boxes because we're going to start making something else very quickly. I do like to save this stuff. I already have one of these. I already have one of these. I already have one, but I need a spare for longer trips, so we'll go ahead and keep those. Sort. Let's go ahead and put this in here, and then we're going to... Now, one of the things that does tick me off a little bit about this is they kind of use uniform stuff across all of the different realms and that. But for this bow, this is a sandworm bow. Now, I haven't. The only biome I haven't been to here is the desert or the volcanic biome, and I can't see there being sandworms in that biome. And so the problem that I have then is the problem that I have is that they've given us something that we can't repair. So maybe if I go into the workshop that I might be able to grab some scales, some worm scales or something like that. Maybe I'd be able to do that. Must repair. All right. We're gonna collect as much. This is really boring, dry stuff. I get it. But hey, it's my scintillating conversation that you guys really appreciate. And it's a good thing that you haven't seen my ankles yet, because that would drive me right over the edge. All right. All right, now we're gonna go like this. Well, believe it or not, I'm gonna have to come back and get those. I refuse to spend a point and make the stupid wood repair hammer. All right, sort. Look at all the fiber that I'm getting. Good stuff. Good, good, good. Okay, let's go up here. All right, good. Let's go out. Now, whereabouts did it put it? Oh, there it is. Good. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. And pick up our ladders. Yep. Yep. All right. What a beautiful sunny day. These arrows, one of the things that I do is these arrows here, these sandworm arrows, they're pretty resilient and they do last you a long time. So until I get till 20 where I can make an aluminum bow, or aluminum recurve, then this is what I'll use for the next 5 levels.
Departing.
Our reward. Now, one of the things about this quest, if you go to do it someday, that might drive you crazy is like literally they'll put the thing that you gotta put the chip into, the one that takes off back, and then the rewards one, you know, will be way down there. Or sometimes they put the first ship way down there, and then they put the second ship way up here, so you have to try and find your way out. What a pain in the butt. Take.
Preparing to ascend.
All right, now we're on our way home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and put our little marker in here. So we have something to aim for.
Well, I'll be. The group doesn't disappoint. It'll give you access to the UDA mission requisition system while planetside. Go throw it in.
Yes. We also have upgraded our dagger, even though it's not an iron one. The bone one actually does have a little bit more life to it than the stone one. Oh, this is all terribly exciting. We got lots of... Let's just take a quick boo in here. I only do this to see if... No. I sometimes like to just pop into a cave just to see if there is some exotics in there. But I usually wait until I have my lamp. I just wasted an arrow. Do-do-do. Not a big fan of you. Really surprising. There's nothing worse than watching a moa walk by and letting him live, and then all of a sudden having him come and try to peck your eyeballs. That sucks. All right. I like their little beard. Little neck beard. Alright. Crap. All right, do I have something here that I can, that's 3 kilos. I don't need this right now. Let's go. Okay, we're going to leave that. So I think what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to get back to the cave. How many arrows are we getting rid of now? Okay, I only have 60. I'm losing these a lot quicker than I normally do. If any of you are old enough to remember Ultima 4, what a great freaking game it was. It was really, really like cutting edge graphics at the time. And it started off with you coming across a gypsy wagon in the forest, and there was an old gypsy lady inside, and then she does your tarot reading for you, and you answer questions, and you have to select these questions, and then based on how you answer those questions, you faint and you come to in another world based on how you answer the questions, whether you're a thief or whether you're a paladin. Or so my friends and I, when we would play, we would try different various options to get the outcome that we wanted. There was no rhyme or reason. It didn't really make a lot of sense because sometimes it would or wouldn't work. But back then, the security was, in order to get into the game, the security was, they didn't have product keys or anything else like that, but the security was, go to page 4 of the manual, paragraph 2, word 6. What's that word? And then, so luckily, my best friend at the time, his mother was a custodian at the local elementary school, and so when she was working quite often, we would get to go into the gym and play with all the equipment and do with that kind of stuff, or we would actually do photocopying. And so that's what we would do. We'd photocopy the manual, and then we'd have the information that we needed. It was also really cool because it's the first place that I think, other than The Hobbit, it's the first place that I've seen like dwarven runes. There was lots of runes in the book, in the operating manual. It's just a really freaking cool game. All right, so let's go like this. We're going to put these up into here, and then we're going to grab this. And look at how cool this is going to be. So we see what this looks like currently. We come into here, and then we go boop.
Nice work. This should help us stay in touch in the future.
And now look at how it looks.
Goddamn bot getting in the way, treating me like I'm obsolete. Cost-saving Udie. Hey.
All right. So, I didn't realize that thing was so heavy. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're going to end this episode. Thank you very much for coming along with me. I think that next episode we are going to make the move. And we're going to go down and put our Scoria home together and do a bunch of other stuff. And now we've got an anvil. We're going to make some iron weapons. And man, it's going to be a great episode. So we're going to go ahead and call it right there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the episode, then smash that like button. If you want to make sure you don't miss the next episode, then crush the notification bell. And if you want to show me the real love, then please subscribe. We're sitting at 152 subscriptions currently, but we are marching forward. Lastly, if you know anybody who might like the content, then I'd really appreciate a share. Comments are always welcome, and I do my best to read them all. So, as always, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you happen to be in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have had or are having an amazing day, and I hope I was able to make it a little bit better and put a smile on your face. Peace and love always. We'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.